Easthampton. The city is giving restaurants the chance to apply to have their businesses convert public parking into restaurant dining space. It's a sign of the hopeful warmer weather on the way. Easthampton Mayor Nicole LaChapelle says this annual application is a great way to give local businesses an extra boost just in time for summer. The initiative was originally put in place during the pandemic, proving to be successful with restaurants not just here in Easthampton, but throughout the region. Mayor Nicole LaChapelle tells Western Mass News businesses who have opted for outdoor dining in the past say they've had an increase in business.
It adds a little, it adds something special to the season and gives people yet another option to stay outside and have some great food and drinks. So, we'd love to see those applications come in, and we really want to work with small businesses to make it happen for them.
According to the form sent out by the mayor today, businesses on Main, Union, and Cottage Streets are allowed to apply to convert those parking spaces or other public property for the season. All businesses approved for outdoor dining in Easthampton will have to have the ability to serve outside until November 1st.
Still ahead on this Wednesday, a local photographer, a well-known photographer, is hoping to get back some of the support he's given to others over the years after experiencing a medical crisis. How you can help in his recovery, coming up.
And one last reminder, after nearly 10 years, we are saying goodbye to our Jana Brown as she heads to